What is up, everyone, and welcome back. Today we are checking out Portugal's very own Equaleft and their new record, We Defy. The album was released in February of 2019 on bass player Andre Matos' record label, Raising Legends Records. The record can be found up on Raising Legends Bandcamp page. You can also stream it via Spotify, which is what I'm going to use for the playthrough, the very first listen. Today, we're going to use Spotify's audio. And I'm really looking forward to this record. I originally covered these guys back in 2018 on one of the Portuguese Distortion playlists. I do a lot of Portuguese music on the Portuguese metal on the channel. I'm very fortunate to do that. And I've been really looking forward to this record. I did the title track, We Defy, a couple of months ago. And the first listen has been something that I have been very impatiently waiting to do. They're great people. They're an amazing band. And the fusion of groove metal elements, progressive elements, and other things into their sound is quite impressive. Stick around at the end of the record. I'll talk a little bit more about some of the tidbits on how they got their sound, and if you like the record, might possibly give you some information on an upcoming contest where you might be able to win a copy of it. So that'll be awesome. Now, if you're watching this video a couple of months in the future or a year and a half or two later, well, odds are the contest has already happened and the records have already been given away. That said, there might be something going on at that point because I love giving away records. I love doing contests, giving away records for amazing bands that certainly deserve the chance for you to hear them. So, the Equaleft. The album is We Defy. The very first track on the record is called Before Sunrise. And here we go. All right. Open. Massive tones, but guitars, that really rich resonant bass tone. Real clear cymbal work. Those riffs are almost thrashy. The drums are up and they're pushing the headphone speakers there. Love that tight riffing and the way that the rhythm sections working together. The clarity of the cymbal work. Miguel Iglesias' furious, visceral vocals there. The pick attack you're hearing from bass player Andre Matos really helping that tone cut through the mix is awesome. Some really cool cymbal glitches back there by their drummer, Marco, who's just a wicked player. Oh, that progression is pure gloriousness. Love the shifting of that vocal going lower. Like that almost echoing like effect on the vocal there, the way it's projecting. Also like how that riff progresses upwards and progresses down. Oh, listen to that chokes. There's a slight palm mute going on in that stutter. The crash work on the drums is awesome. those clean textures that shift in over top of that riff and the bass line, the atmospheric tone, really, really cool. Love the way the bass is adding that level of richness along with the guitar tone, and then there's the accent, getting different layers there, and it's outstanding. Like that kick pattern, how it comes back in and it's just got that roll and double kick there. This mix is spectacular. Killer Phil there. I'm a fan of busy drummers that really structure their fills well. And Marco is really, really adept at that. All right, the next track is Once Upon a Failure. Like how that's phasing in. You get some of that white noise coming out. Ooh. Man, that just punches you straight in the face. That aggression, that visceral driving vocal. I love it. There's a melody going on behind that. It's right there, just audible. It makes you get that intensity, but it has a different feel as well to it. I can't put my finger on it. Oh my goodness! Through with the blasts. Whoa, these drum patterns are wicked. That is such a great change. Mood of the song has shifted. This eerie, almost foreboding feeling. I don't know if that's synths or if it's guitars acting as synths. Love that accent lead. God, I love these riffs, man. Great way to bring that double kick in. His cymbal choices are really impressive. I love this mood and this atmosphere. I love that little guitar layer. Man, this track really transports you into different emotional states here. The semi-clean tones are outstanding. Now you really get a feel for more of that 8-string work. And that drum pattern feels just right. Whoa! Oh, wow. That is beautiful in a brutal way. Love the solo choice here. Great blending of those licks, big single notes to really set that mood. Oh, the fill rolling back there to help bridge the solo together. That slash throat high register Miguel is using here. It reminds me, oh goodness, I can't place it. Reminds me of the latest Discarnate record in some ways here, and I really love that. What a way to come out of that. And of course, the next track is one that I certainly have heard and certainly listened to more than a couple of times. The title track, it is We Defy. Ah, the relief of finally being able to listen to this record makes me so happy. That palm muted riff and the clarity of it, the definition is so awesome. You get the richness of those guitar tones with that really powerful pick attack from the bass that really defines those riffs and those chords. They're very articulate, and it's so tough to get that in the style. That ride clanging back there really works. I like how he's getting a bit more of that grit in the chest voice, and then he's taking it up here to accent some of those vocal passages. That ethereal feeling of the synth accent there by possibly guitar, it's really, really well. The percussive attack on the strings of the bass, mixed with a little bit of that percussive picking in both guitar players' tones, in combination with how high those drums are mixed, really helps drive the aggression. Probably one of my favorite riffs in the track. Love that fill choice. Also like how you get that guitar coming in, you get the synths on one side, get a little bit of the riff on the right side of the headphones. Oh, and that bell hit right there is just perfect. I don't use that word much, but that I couldn't imagine anything else there. There's such a strong groove to this. There's change. Get a little bit more of that thrashy feeling mixed in with that modern metal. And that blast just clanging away there with the ride. Oh. And again with that cool bell hit to bring that solo in. Very cool polyrhythm going on. With that just ethereal feeling from the synth. That groove is enough to feed us all for days, man. It's so strong. Here comes that guitar accent back in. I love how it ties the track together. How it ends where it began. And that accent changes at the very end. He goes up in octaves, and even that accent passage goes up octaves at the end of it. That's killer. I didn't even notice that before. The next track is Mod Set. The combination of palm muting and how they let these riffs breathe. Really love how it all works. The riffing is really intricate, and just what the picking hand is doing. To be able to get the clarity and the articulation with tones this heavy. So special. Oh. Try to take this in. There's that slight accent there. With dissonant chord choices. It's accenting with that riff, with that main riff. Really awesome. Man, the way that rhythm section's working together with that picking landing right with the snare hits, that is wicked. And I love how Andre's wandering this coloring slightly outside, but still staying in the pocket there with that bass line. You're gonna hear him take a little run here and there. That bass line is so powerful at driving. Whoa! Love that blast there. And how he chooses to change things up with his cymbal accents. I like the vocal layering there, and I like hearing that big layered breakup of the voice in that low end. And I like how it's not overly processed. And that riff is beastly. Massive low end chugs with that killer ride work for the cymbals. Oh. Straight from the blast into this big rolling double bass groove. And just the sheer fury of these vocals. And I like that vocal layering of the high and the low aggressives. Oh, I thought I got a break. Nope. Way to tease us there, guys. That was awesome. That was it. That was Mindset. Next track is Endless. This album smokes. Wow. Like how they're using similar riff structures at points, so it really does keep the album cohesive. That's awesome. Really like that riff and how you're getting that really palm muted opening closed riffing. These lyrics are so strong. I love how Miguel's vocals are driving this passage with the music almost playing complementary and providing that meaty backbone to it. The riff is so simple, but it's so incredibly effective. The more I listen to Marco Duarte, their drummer, play, the more I'm absolutely blown away with this guy. These riffs are so catchy, they're almost humble. They're gonna stick with me when I'm done with the record. And the utter clarity and articulation is just mind-blowing. I will say, this is mixed. The overall track volume is a bit on the hotter side, but depending on how you like your mixes, that's not a bad thing. Love that layering of the vocals, both low and high, where that closes out. There is just an aggression to this that's palpable. That was Endless. The very next track here is Strive. Oh. This is a monster. Love how the atmospherics are giving you a little bit of a breather from the last couple of tracks with this furious bludgeoning. But when did that's not gonna last, right? I've said it a few times already, but the percussion of the pick attack and the bass work in combination with this drum really thickens that rhythm section up in an incredibly special way. Love the kick patterns there. And right as I got happy, it blasted. All right. that massive wall of vocal layering really, really works. Helps drive these home. Love that riff, the way it's structured. Yeah, I'm not headbanging to keep up with that. My goodness. I want to. I don't move that fast. I feel like I'm missing stuff. This track is blazing so quick at points into this big groove. The guitar textures here. There's a little bit of an atmosphere going on, even though I don't really hear an accent riff. It's got to be the combination of both players. There is some kind of ethereal accent back there. It's really faint though. There's an effect. It's got a little bit of an echo on the vocal. It's giving it extra punch. That processing really works there. The way it's manipulating the voice to provide a different feel, not just that raw brutality we get from the vocal so far. That raw aggression. Got a haunting, foreboding quality to it. And that accent, probably a synth, has come in more present. Love the drum mixing there. You can hear the response from the drum head on those toms. And that's awesome. I love that clarity. Be curious to know how the drums were mixed there or recorded there. If they had one above and below on the miking to get that sound. This drum work is world class. I love that almost thrashy riffing there. Whew, what a track. The next track is Overcoming. We still got 4 more of these to go, including this one. Oh, there's your break. Now we got our asses kicked again. Definitely tell this is mixed by a bass player, right? You can actually hear the bass. Love that expression pedal usage. And how there's a slight bit of a solo in there with the accent. I like how they took that same basic pattern and turned that into your main riff. Like that we're getting more of that deeper part of Miguel's chest voice here. He's got a great tone when he's down there. Getting a bit more of that vocal diversity and showing what he's capable of here. That is a killer shift. Wow. Like that pitch harmonic. Wish they would have turned that into a riff. Wow. What a way to get you to snap your neck. There's that expression pedal usage again. I like how they're making that a thing here in this track. This reminds me of OJ from Byzantine. It really does. Love that part of his voice. And I'm thinking more and more, that's why I really like Miguel. He reminds me a lot of OJ. Actually, I think this whole track reminds me a lot of the Byzantine track, and that's a fantastic thing. Oh! These tones where they're interacting with the rest, with the bass and the drums. I love that pinch right there. There's a little bit of that dissonance they brought in. There's a little bit of expression pedal usage there, and the way that guitar is working. That's awesome. Oh, that's a slick change, guys. That's awesome. Still keeping that same basic pattern. That drum passage is awesome. All the different textures and layers here. It's almost like flowing water. That's outstanding. That accent shifting to a little bit of tremolo picking there. That is really impressive. These tracks are grabbing me on an emotional level, and that's so important. Oh, that percussive attack, you can really hear it all. That's so good. I'm glad they backed off a little bit here. Let you breathe a little towards the end of this track. I'm gonna close it out with some droning chords there. Man, that is a monster. It might be one of my favorite tracks on the record. That is Overcoming. Wow. Next track is Fragments. I'm glad you let us breathe a little bit in the last one, guys, at the end, because this is already coming in swinging. Love that treble picking there with that dope in that riff. Hear a little bit of that cupping to get that effect on the beginning of the vocal, and then it just opens full out scream. Oh, that riff is glorious. It's got a very Gojira feel, and I love the hell out of it. I love the way this riff is being manipulated, both with the guitar players and the combination of the kick patterns. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how to get to a breakdown with quality songwriting and making it heavy. Whoa! What a use it to punctuate a change and shift the entire track. That accent work is really special. Wow. I'm sitting here trying to figure out the little things, and that riff comes back in and crushes you in the face. Man, the use of these different drum progression patterns. Synth work behind it, just that slight bit of melody and the etherealness. Wow, way to lock the bass line in with the kick. Oh, the polyrhythms, it's overwhelming in an amazing way. And that is an awesome top phrase, by the way. With ride bell usage. You guys are just trying to make me love this even more, right? I love that you're doing that and Miguel's singing over it. And he's singing over a blast like it's nothing. Wow. Oh. Be gentle. Wow. Gotta smash the listener with one more gigantic bass swell and hit. That was a beast. Next track is Real Live. We got 2 left. My brain is mush. Jesus, guys. these picking patterns, I'm overwhelmed. I'm reevaluating my life choice right now of listening to this and trying to provide active commentary instead of just wussing out and doing a review. The way the riffs are working together with the drum rhythms and these different polyrhythms, and the fact that the vocals are just staying so aggressive over top of it. And then the accents come in. And there's that really killer accent work that Andre's doing as a bass player. Wow. Oh, that riff is so nasty. Love how it's so simple right now. With just these accents driving through. Now textures changed. And there's these accent passages that almost sound like a clean voice, but they're not. That's such a cool feeling. And there's a solo. I love how the solos here are actually infrequent because they have so much more impact when they actually happen. This is a progressive groove metal masterpiece, man. Love that the simplicity of that riff. Deceptive, but it's deceptive. Wow, dude. Very last track on the record. Oh, correction, no, we've got two more. Next track is Disconnected. Love how you get that Gojira-like harmonic. It's the influence is certainly there. Whoa! Is that some bongos there? What is that percussion? Oh, wow! Killer textures. Cool change. Miguel, their vocalist, has such a great tone and this ability to sing over whatever the band throws at him. And some of the things they're doing with guitars actually make it sound like there's another vocal there. Oh, that aggression. The way these riffs are, where they sit tonally and musically, it just resonates that certain little bit inside of the chest. Love the way it makes me feel. It's kind of hard to describe it. Love bringing into some of that tremolo picking and the way that riff moves through it. Almost something I expect in earlier melodic death metal or technical death metal. Really great touches, little flourishes there. That was awesome. Tremolo and letting that chord ring. Woo! The last track is Uncover the Masks. What? That is awesome. Love the horn work there. That is a great way to incorporate that. Oh, that's killer. Wow. Brilliant. I like the grit there and that semi-dirty vocal and back into this really deeper low growl. And the horn work is wicked. Killer accent with awesome riff progression. Oh, that is an awesome accent. The manipulated use of the vocals on the different parts of the different layering. Wow. Love how the drum pattern and the tom follow that riff. Whoa. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. Breathe in, breathe out. Woosah. Holy, what a record. Wow. 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 Whoa, was it worth the wait? Hell yes, it was worth the wait. Can I do it? Do I feel like I can do it justice in a single listen? Not a chance. Nothing I'm going to say is gonna gonna work the way I would want it to with just one listen. There's so much going on. There's so many elements. There's so many layers. There's so many textures. It's nasty. I definitely questioning the life choice of, hey, I should film the first listen instead of, you know what, I should take the easier. Maybe I should take the easier out and just do a print review and take the time to really dive into this. And honestly, I probably will shoot a video review once I actually have 40 or 50 listens to the record. Man, it's a hell of a job to the band. absolutely incredible job. It's a record that is able to connect with me on an emotional level. The lyrics are incredibly powerful. I wish I had them in front of me, because there's an even deeper connection that's going to happen when I really truly can have those and be able to follow along and not be trying to pay attention to so many things at once. There is this layer of outright aggression that is so easy to latch onto, and that's that initial connection for me. But then there's this progressive technical mastery that takes it to another level. Then the way Miguel Inglés, the vocal, is able to the way he's able to connect with the listener and provide all these different emotions and layers of anger and sorrow and different primal emotions with the lyrics and his delivery is really, really special. Everybody in that band is immensely talented. And it shows. Both guitar players, Andre, their bass player, Marco, their drummer, Miguel, their vocalist, just incredible. The amount of changes, shifts, tempos, drum patterns, riffs. Holy crap. There's a lot going on. And there truly is just a multitude of things that as a listener I'm trying to do. I'm trying to catch up and comment on. But the pacing, the blasting, these tracks blaze through so quick, it's there and it's gone. What did I just hear? The tracks stand alone very, very well. They blend into each other even better. The way the track list is set, the album's pacing. I'm very happy that you guys provided a little breaks here and there in some of these tracks, and to give the listener a touch of time to recover before you beat the crap out of us again. I've had a chance to see some killer live footage of these guys, and even some drum cam footage of their drummer Marco. You listen to this guy and you're like, this guy is an absolute machine. You don't realize it until you watch him live. And I cannot wait to be able to come to Portugal at some point, probably next year, and be able to stand on the side of the stage behind this guy and watch it. Because he's so relaxed. It's ridiculous. No drummer that's playing that technically should look. I mean, the guy's sitting there, he's twirling sticks, he's smiling, he's goofing off while he's rolling in blast beats at 200 plus BPM, 240 plus BPM. It's insane. He's one of the most laid back demons I have seen behind a kit. It's like, I feel like he should look like Gojira's drummer, who always looks like he's flat out. But no. Another day on the drum throw, another day at the office. The mixing is a sum of its parts. Having talked to Miguel Martins, one of the guitar players, about how everything came together, how they tuned, the fact that they did use profiles, they did use Kemper profiles, and went through some different reamp combinations to get the right tones. They even said that the guitar tones themselves don't sound amazing by themselves, because it really is about how they fit into the mix and how they work together to become a sum of their part, to become the sum of all the parts. Everything working together inside that mix makes this album work. And normally I might not love the drums being so forward, and honestly I do feel like the overall track volume's a bit high. I had to dial it. I had to adjust the volume a few times, and even then, I think my ears are hurting just a little. So there's that. And I'm also using a fantastic pair of headphones, so that helps. I've got great frequency response on these. And trust me when I tell you guys right now, this record is going to sound better if you listen to it on a good set of headphones or a good stereo system. You're not going to get the full effect of how good this record sounds on a smartphone set of smartphone speakers. It's just not going to happen. So listen to it on a good set of headphones. Listen to it with a good system, because you're really going to understand just how well mixed this is. The different effects on some of the vocals are really impressive. It presents different moods, the different textures, the way both guitar players work together and provide all these different atmospheres within that sonic space is really, it's not something you get. You're starting to see more bands try to do it, but and the Architects influence, the Gojira influence certainly helps. To me, a lot of this record is like Gojira meets Architects meets Byzantine, and it's easy to try to do atmospheric stuff. It's hard to do it well. These guys do it really, really well, and to be able to do it with 8 strings on top of that is really impressive. I'm blown away at just how effortless their vocalist Miguel makes singing over some of these passages seem. There are some really furious blast beat driven riffs and passages that some vocalists would have trouble singing over. Miguel just makes it effortless. In a single listen, tracks stand out. I think my favorite track on the record right now with one listen in is got to be Overcoming, followed by Realign and Fragments. Those tracks are amazing. Endless and Mindset, they're incredible parts. I went in thinking We Defy was going to be it because I've heard that the most, but I've actually listened to that one quite a few times. Man, that may not even be the strongest track on the record. It's amazing. It's like a band took so many of the things that I want to hear and they put it in a single record where it's easy to fall into it and bang your head. I have not headbanged this hard through a full video on the channel in a long time. My neck is sore. That's a great feeling. And I'm utterly overwhelmed. Getting through the rest of it and having to comment by about track 9 or track 10. I was a little lost for a second. I apologize. This is an amazing record. And even better, I'm going to give some copies away. That's right. I had approached the band about a month and a half ago. Said that I wanted to listen to it on my birthday. And because I truly believe in the record, I knew I was going to love the record. It really wasn't a question. And I'm not disappointed. Matter of fact, not only am I not disappointed, I'm more impressed than I thought I would be. We're gonna give some copies away. Hard copies, mind you. We're going to do a contest. I will announce the contest in another video. And it's gonna be 3 playlists. And the best playlist of each one of the playlists, the categories, we'll get a copy of the record. So, and I'll pay shipping. They're gonna ship the stuff to me. So I'll pay the shipping to get it to you. I got a chance to give away some stuff for Destroyers of All a couple of months ago. Get to do it again. for you guys. With Equaleft, I love being able to do these here and there. I love being able to work with the bands to give you guys some stuff. It's fantastic. I hope you enjoyed the record truly as much as I did. I'm gonna have to revisit it because there's so much more I want to say, but in the aftermath of it, I can't completely process my thoughts. Fantastic job, gentlemen. Highly impressed. It's the best I've heard you sound as a band, and I really appreciate the opportunity to listen to it, the opportunity to do a first listen on it, the opportunity to work with you guys. I truly appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Please go check them out. Please do. Record's up on Spotify. It's on Raising Legends record on their Bandcamp page. You can check it out there as well. Links to social media like Facebook, Bandcamp will be in the description below. Give them some love. Get a chance to see them. If you're in Portugal, please do. And on top of that, Miguel, their vocalist, has been giving away cookies for quite some time. Apparently, that's part of his shtick, part of his thing. So after the shows, he gives away cookies. I guess that started with Gojira, with them playing with Gojira a couple of years ago. They're just amazing guys, and they truly love what they do. So, thank you very much. Thank you to my law enforcement, military veterans, first responders for what you do every single day. As always, you have been awesome. I have been Baldman. I'll see you in the next one. Be excellent to each other, and keep headbanging.